biscuit.
We're recording now. So,
All right,
welcome to another episode.
back at it. Oh, how's your week been going? Well, it's only Monday, but
So, I have bottles in my truck normally for, like your Gatorades or whatever have you. There's no wake up.
general fluid.
Yeah, you know, when we wake up smoking, sometimes you gotta spit. On the way, on the drive, if I'm going fast, I don't want to roll down the window.
Oh no, you lose your hat.
Yeah, so I take off the top of the bottle that's in there, and I proceed to spit in it. And normally, when you spit in it, like the Powerades will smell like the blue Powerade, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Like you'll get that smell. So I forgot that Friday I put a cigarette in.
oh no.
So I spit into there, and I got full taste, fucking saggy butt, like just.
Sitting all weekend.
Oh god, dude.
Sitting all weekend.
Really wrecked the truck.
Yeah, I got to work and then immediately had to leave to go get parts. So that was kind of a nice morning.
Just that part runs.
Stopped for
fun.
breakfast. You know, took my dog with me.
Get something for pooch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a bad Monday. My boss left for Texas today. He's got some company meeting down there, so he flew to Texas for.
You tell him
I
to
don't know
go
if
to
he's
kill
down there
Tony.
the week, but I know I should have. He's going to Fort Worth.
Oh, nice. Cool.
That's where the company that owns my course is at. So he's going down there for some fucking meeting or something. I don't know, but
Probably shoot some holes with Ron White while he's down
he
there.
doesn't even golf. My boss doesn't even golf.
Huh.
Yep, doesn't even golf.
Never get high on your own supply, I guess.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I tried golfing. Working there kills it for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not even enjoyable.
I'm saying. I never really could get into it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be out there trying to hit squirrels.
Yeah, exactly. Balls go in every direction but where they should go. Yeah, that's usually just how it goes. But yeah, no, he's down there for the week, so.
You ever drive that ball collector cart? You know what I'm
I
talking
have
about? Like the
before,
driving
yeah.
range? People
Okay.
see and all of a sudden, or just
Yeah, they do. They do aim for you.
yeah,
They do.
adds a little extra spice to the day.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, our old, we recently just got a new range. We call that a range picker. It's driving. And, we recently got a new one last year, but the one we had before that was fucking trash. I mean,
Dings everywhere.
that, you get college kids driving it, it's really don't give a shit. It's like over everything, full throttle. And it,
Ramping it off the
just
scene.
beat the shit. Yeah. But now driving that thing gives me a headache.
Oh,
looking through the cage, oh, it gives me such a headache.
I believe it. It's probably noisy as all get out too.
Oh yeah, everything's rattling around you, and it's like you're literally in a death trap. You know?
First time I ever spent on the course was at a buddy high school. He grew up next to me.
Okay.
So me, him, and his neighbor friend, we used to go out there and do WWE moves, suplexing on the sand mounds and stuff. Needless to say, I think we ran off a couple of times.
Yep, probably.
Kids.
Yep. Yeah, there's not that many golf courses around, to be honest. At least in this general area.
What got you into this type of work?
Just saw a job offer and took it. Yep.
Usually how it happens.
10 years later, here I am.
Why would you
This
like
will be
to
my
work?
11th? This will be my 11th season on the
Nice.
golf course. But I mean, I've worked my way up the ladder now as a mechanic, so I don't really even go out on the golf course.
That's commendable, though.
Sorry.
That's what the when you first go on a job interview, they're like, well, "Why would you want to work for our company?" It's like, "Well, I got bills."
Yeah, right. Right.
But no, that's awesome. Though. You work your way up.
No, yeah, exactly. Started weed whacking and mowing grass. Fixing everything.
It's an important job.
It is.
Keep things running.
Yeah. But it was nice being able to actually, like, learn as I went. And, you know what I mean? Now I actually, like, understand jobs that these machines actually do. And, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like I just started working on shit and didn't know, like, how shit got operated. And, you know what I mean? So, yeah, a little bit of everything on a golf course, man. You know, weed whacking. I was the sprayer guy at one point. I had all my certifications for that kind of shit. And then now I'm a mechanic. Yeah, machine operator.
Do you get annoying questions when people find your line of work and be like, "What's the best type of grass I should use on my lawn?"
Oh, geez. People ask me about their grass all the time. All the time, man. But mostly they just ask me to work on their lawnmower or their golf cart. Yeah, because everyone's assumed like, oh, you're a mechanic on a golf course. You just work on golf carts all day. Like, no, I actually don't touch golf carts at all. You know,
they all got to be the same.
No, I don't. The worst I'll do is change a flat tire just to get it off my golf course, and that's about it. But no, yeah, it's a fun job. There's a lot more to it than just fixing shit. What can you do?
Yeah.
You know? Work. I like the people I work for, and I like to work at the same place every day. So, lucky enough to have that, you know?
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
I move around from job site to job site so much, or it's kind of like I got 100 names in my phone. I don't know who they are anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know how that is. I worked short time for like a landscaping, just like a guy that did it. And we would be all over the place all day. So I think we spent just as much time in the truck as we did doing work. You know what I mean? It's like, geez.
It gets rough. I did that for a while too.
I wouldn't want to, yeah.
It's cool when you get a nice big field and you put your music on.
Right.
You know, they go out and do the push mower on that big hill there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we had this guy would do a cemetery, and he'd hand me the weed whacker. Like, nice. Oh, dude, and it was a big cemetery. We were there for probably 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, I bet. Having to go around every.
Yeah, he's just snaking in between everything with the smallest mower he had, and I'm just weed whacking everything he can't get.
But I'm surprised these lawn Roombas or whatever they are popular.
Oh yeah, so there's actually golf courses with those now. Yeah. There's I know a guy, one of my fellow mechanics that I know, who's doing this job for a while. He's down towards Philly, and they have 35 of them. And they do pretty much the whole course.
Damn.
Yeah, like the taller, you know, like your lawn. You know what I mean? And then they have some that are set real low for like the tennis court, and that's it.
That's still cool.
Yeah,
just sit back and watch the money pour in without having to pay some teenager for it. Like,
the mechanic hates it though because he's got to work on them.
Yeah, this is true.
And a lot of the times they're just throw away, buy a new one. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, and then programming them all like GPS tracking, and that's the pain in the ass part is
all the geeks
for sure. Like, yeah, literally. That's what it is nowadays, man. A lot of electronics, a lot of sensors. EPA's cracking down on like tractors and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
No, dude. Yeah, it's a pain. Farmers can't even work on their own stuff anymore. Like that's been a whole lawsuit. John Deere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good luck working on any John Deere that's like 2010 above, well, or at least 2020 for sure.
Yeah, 2020.
You're not getting into
You're screwed. But
that's rough. I mean, it's cool.
And I work on John Deere equipment, so I'm kind of dealing with that kind of shit. You know. Yeah, it's
that'll be $3,000 for a little chip.
Exactly.
That only we can put in. They get the white gloves out.
Yep.
Money, please.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. It's crazy that companies are allowed to do that. Yes, yep.
Oh my gosh. No, it's time. This is a part of the show where we ping the mics by opening these. So, if you got headphones, brace yourself. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm riding that 3 count.
Yeah. Of course.
It's like pulling a tooth. All right. Count of 3.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's a good gig. I like working still too. I don't. And that's with every job, I feel like. You know?
There's no perfect job.
Yeah, no. Never.
Even the porn star has a day where it's a real pain in the ass, you know? So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. I think their pain in the ass is a little different here, Richard.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the weed whacker comes back in 3 pieces, you know.
Fucking smoking. How is this part iced up and that part on fire?
Well, apparently at one point they used to fucking get the weed whackers real all nice and hot and then dip them in the fucking pond. So the fucking engine would, so the block would crack. And then they wouldn't have to work.
Oh my god.
Because they didn't have weed whackers.
Oh my god, that's cheeky.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking cheeky.
Yeah.
I have to remember that. I don't want to weed whack or something.
Hold it full throttle for a couple minutes and then just immediately dip it in the fucking pond.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I've really only ever gone snowboarding like once in my life.
I'd like to go snowboarding. I got a bunch of buddies that do that. I'd love to be able to cut the mountain with them. But that's that thing where it's like, you boys are going to have to be with me on the bunny hill.
Yeah.
For at least 4 hours before we try a green one. And what scared me off of it was I had a youth pastor. We went skiing, and he was my age now. He was probably younger, honestly. In good shape and everything like that.
Right.
And when he'd stop and he'd fall back like on his butt and catch himself with his hands. He broke his fucking wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Like towards the end of it, I seen that, and I'm like,
so that is like a role in just action sports in general.
You
never try to catch yourself, dude. And I know it's your instinct.
Yeah.
That's what happens, dude. How many times I've seen people skateboarding and break their freaking wrist, bicycles break their wrist, everything just falling in general. Like you try to stop the impact, it's gonna.
I know I got Tony Hawk playing in the background, and I used to love the idea of skateboarding, but those bail videos,
oh jeez,
those turned me off. I was like, you know what? Maybe
Scarred.
I think it was Scarred.
The TV show Scarred, dude.
Well, they were Scarred, but you would like maybe not this one, but like some of the older pro skaters.
Oh yeah,
you'd unlock videos, and then they'd be the freaking like, you know, guy busting his balls on the fucking railing. Like, maybe not so cool, but
yeah.
So I'll learn the flamenco guitar or something.
Yeah. So it was, man. I was never really into skateboarding, but I rode BMX. Still do. But
did you ever hit that quarter pipe that they had? Martin's Tire now, whatever it's called. There used to be it wasn't Martin's Tire at the time. There was a big quarter pipe that was up there. I used to see this kid hit it with a bike. This is years ago.
Shit.
This is like 2010.
Oh.
Honey Brock has a new skate park.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah.
I seen that. I was like, where the hell was that when I was a kid? But,
yeah, I know. Same. I only waited 20 years.
We would have fucking destroyed that place in like one night.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. Would have been tagged.
Already is.
This is what skateboarding is all about. Throwing penises everywhere with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. At least do something tasteful.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's not. Kids aren't the same anymore, man. No. They're really not. But the last time I was there, it was like a goddamn daycare.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, there were so many soccer moms huddling around their freaking minivans, and then kids on scooters just going wherever, cutting people. Like, I'm surprised one of those kids didn't go to the hospital.
With all their Yetis full of wine.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And they're just letting their kids roam free while
a couple Yetis of wine, some Klonopins,
Yeah, I'm
letting Junior out there.
zipping by on my bike at like 10, 15 miles an hour. Like I catch one of those kids on a little razor scooter. He's going flying.
The razor scooter.
And then I'm probably getting fucked up. And then Karen from the Honda Odyssey across the way is coming out.
You don't want to take one of them razor scooters to the shin, though.
Oh, no, dude. I've done that too many times. The ankle, side of the ankle, trying to do tail whips with them. That was the worst.
It is impressive to see somebody shred on one of those.
It is.
Better man than me.
Yep. I don't know. I think scooters are just the new rollerblades.
Pretty much.
Everyone doesn't really care for them.
It was funny because back in the 80s and 90s, it was like rollerblades were a thing. Because you still had
skateboarding was like, oh.
Yeah, well, you still had roller rinks.
Yeah, exactly.
So people would get good on that, then they did the rollerblades, and then it took like one guy to be like, those are gay. And as Bill Burr said, you had dumpster loads of rollerblades being poured into the ocean.
Yes. Very true. Very true.
Some ancient archaeologists are going to find a big pile of those one day.
Yes.
Be like, they were the primitive ways they used to get around.
Yeah. And they're going to find them all fossilized.
Yeah. They used to put them on their hands and feet.
Yeah.
Aliens. These were made by the aliens.
When really it was a little ling ling over in China. Box them up for 5 cents a day. Sweating to death, working 16 hours.
17, come on.
Oh, what do I say? 20 probably.
Pretty much. Gotta keep it an even keel. That's 4 hours of sleep. Oh my. It's bad when they have to install nets.
Oh yeah.
The way my job's going, they might have to install a net too. Oh my.
Yep.
I don't know. I think maybe not to get political, but it seems like the political things are getting better. And I'm like, well, maybe that'll transfer its way down to job management with companies, but who knows?
Who fucking knows, man? I believe what I see. That's all. That's how it is. I don't know how else to put it. I believe what I see before my eyes. But yeah, I don't know.
It was a lot simpler when there was guys smooth talking, getting BJs over the Oval Office,
Yep. My boy Clinton.
They playing the sax.
Oh
my god.
Oh yeah, you're right though. Nowadays it's crazy. I think social media ruined it. I think social media ruined the world.
It did.
That's my opinion.
Even though we're on it right now. But yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Literally I sit back and I think about that sometimes. I'm like, damn, what would this fucking world be like without, YouTube? Without fucking Instagram and Facebook? When MySpace was never a thing. Because that's what really kicked it off. I think it was MySpace.
Your top 10 friends.
Yeah, because then Facebook...
You keep acting up, you're getting kicked.
Yeah, because then Facebook came in and pretty much did the same exact fucking thing MySpace had going on. And that's just the way it was. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, though. We should put this podcast on the metaverse.
We could.
That'd be a cool thing.
We could. What about Patreon?
Classes and stuff. Patreon.
Eventually. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if we can get some people to cough up a couple bucks.
99 cents. Those Arizona tea Patreon tables. It's perfectly good. Of course, there's holes in it.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's what it is.
Now, we'll have to figure out from now. I mean, this is working out pretty well though.
I like it.
I can't complain.
Like it. It almost we got stuff covering it, so it looks
Yeah. And you got to think like if we get some guests in here, I mean, you could just have 2 people over there, 2 people over here use the same mic.
So you want to know something really sad about a table? I had the best table picked out years ago.
Yeah.
You see over in the corner there, that wood?
Yeah.
That was all one big stump.
Oh, damn.
Like fit right in the back of my truck.
Yeah.
But I was being, bullheaded. I'm like, I'm just going to take this thing out of the back. I took it out of the back and it slammed on the concrete, broken 4 pieces. I was like, fuck. Because I was just going to put legs underneath it and eventually maybe put a thing around it. You know how they put that dyed shit in and stuff. Is what it is. I'd love one of them. I'd love to make one of them tables, but then I looked how much that silicone, whatever stuff was.
That acrylic, whatever the fuck it is.
There's a reason they're like $5,000 a pot, because half of that money is the acrylic. Yeah. At the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. The shit you can do with it is fucking wild.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Fucking crazy, man.
Like that, like concrete. Like seeing people make lamps and stuff out of
concrete.
Yeah.
Really cool. Well, yeah. I mean, you could pretty much mold that into whatever you want. What is it?
I don't know about table though.
Well, no, it'd be
have to get the skid loader out.
Yeah. Hell no. Yeah, every time we want to move it an inch, you have to fire up the skid steer and bring it over.
Like, welcome to today's podcast, fucking diesel feeds. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
We had to move the table a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
Just didn't line up with the aesthetics.
That would be hilarious. I'm sure we'll be. Yeah, I always find shit on Marketplace. I'm always throwing on Marketplace. I'm one of them guys. So I find all kinds of cool shit on there. I might not ever use it, but it's cool and I own it now. So
we'll have to do a React one day. Like I have the React channels.
Yeah,
it'll just be us scrolling through Marketplace.
Oh, perfect. I like to in my spare time change my location to somewhere crazy like down south and see all the dude. You set your thing to Alabama, anywhere in Alabama. Some crazy things are going to get popping up. I mean, like 4x4 Chevy Cavaliers.
The only problem is having to skip through all the stills.
Yeah, that too. The stills and all the fucking beer memorabilia.
Oh, you got the Busch Light hoodie on there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It represents.
Not the only one I own either.
We'll be the Shane Gillis of Bush.
Hey.
That'll be the podcast name. In the Bush. In
Perfect.
the Bush. In the Bush.
Yep. Perfect. Send it on over. We'll take a pallet a month. Little do they know I can sell.
Yeah, I was going to say. Fucking out there here.
No.
Welcome to the podcast.
That is literally going to be my diet if that was the case. Nope.
You get a beer. You get a beer.
You got to be the Oprah of Busch Lights.
Once we do live podcast at Madison Square Garden, we'll come out with 2 fucking one of those t-shirt guns, but beer gun.
Yeah, hope we don't knock anybody's teeth out.
Yeah. Cold one, aisle 15.
Wrap them in a t-shirt first.
Yeah, pretty much. That might work.
Yeah,
so it flies out the t-shirt.
So.
Ding. 15.
Wrap them in there good.
15 people were sent to the emergency room
after Busch Light cannon came out on stage.
It was awful. Oh God, it was awful. They chipped some lady's tooth. It was awful.
I seen it go flying.
One guy was lucky he had a big afro. It just landed perfectly, like a little baby bird in a bird's nest. Like,
that'd be the best. Could be no. We don't do that. Madison Square cars. We do that at like Daytona 500.
This is true.
This is that lady don't give a shit if her other tooth gets knocked out. She's already missing the other 7. You know what I mean? She don't care.
It's just in whatever the fucking name of the podcast is.
As long as you don't break her pack of cigarettes, I think we'll be all right.
We'll do the remake of whatever that other Daytona was. We'll come in on fucking Apaches.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. I always wanted that. Like, back in the day, I wanted to be a rock star.
Yeah.
But now I almost want to manage a rock band.
Yeah.
And, like, do crazy shit like that. Where it's like, well, it's so hard to get popular. I'm like, no, it's not. Find somebody who's got a CDL and a flatbed. I'd run that fucking bitch through a city with you guys playing on it. Fucking view every motherfucker with their phone out.
Yeah.
Who's this? You know, like just crazy shit like that.
That doesn't even have to be like a major city.
Could be fucking Lancaster for
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Lancaster or fucking Reading. Well, Reading. No, we'll go Lancaster.
Depends on what type of music you play.
We'll get a mariachi band.
There you go. Mariachi. You know, some sort of R&B type sort of thing. Be all right.
Maybe.
Definitely no country. That'd be a short-lived experience.
We'll send that through Lancaster. For sure.
Lancaster's a little hipster, though. I think the blue. It would be good until you see a sea of blue hair storming the truck.
Roadblock. Shut down.
How dare you play patriotic music for this hierarchy establishment?
Yeah.
Well, we like the blue hairs too. Whoever you are, come on down, sit down in the shop, crack a cold one, crack a IPA or
Talk
whatever.
Some shit.
Yeah. Crack a.
Exactly right. Bring your IPAs.
Bring your IPAs. Couple
your home brew.
Some Bacardi breezes. Be all right.
Maybe a bottle of Pink Whitney. You know.
Pink Whitney. Ugh. Or old Whitney Houston. At least they said that. She was clean when they found her.
Oh.
And she would have had to been. She was in the bath for hours. That's wrong. I'm sorry. That's not even my joke. That's not mine.
What do they call a bee that falls from the air?
What?
Kobe.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. We did it again. Back at it again with the white Vans.
I do not own a pair of white Vans for that reason. For that fucking reason.
Oh, yes, of course.
My name is Daniel.
Yes, yeah.
For that reason. And dude,
one time
2 years solid. People were. Oh.
Should have ate it up. I learned some dance moves and stuff. Little, you know, dibbity dibbity dop.
First of all, I'm not really a big fan of Vans, so never owned a pair.
I don't like the real whatever the off the wall, whatever the popular thin ones were.
Converse. Yeah,
I got my DC's boots with the fur.
Boots with the fur.
I'm still holding on to it until I eventually go to New Balance. All white.
I've just always been a Nike man. Nike or Adidas? I don't know. Low tops, high tops, doesn't matter. But I like a flat bottom shoe.
I do too.
I've never got the crazy basketball shoes.
I never understood it. Like, I used to go to Foot Locker because everyone's like, yeah, you know, back in the day, 2010, you walk a mile off in my Air Forces and stuff, and I'm like, I want a pair of those, like Jeezy. And I go into the Foot Locker, and they're like, just the ugliest fucking shoes you could imagine. And I'm like, none of these are cool.
Why would I put that on my foot?
I'll tell you my favorite shoe brand. They're badass, except for they fuck you in the wintertime in the snow. They don't sell them anymore, and to buy a pair, they're like $500. Super. Remember those?
Oh.
The super high tops? They were the fucking shit.
I totally forgot about them shoes.
I love them, but if you stepped in snow, so it was a great summertime shoe. That was what I did. That was a good one. Yeah, we're here talking about manly stuff like shoes. I have to have them.
Supras, dude. I haven't heard of those in a long time. Supras. Yeah. Like Americas. Remember those?
I do remember America. Yeah,
yeah.
They're a little bit bulkier. But yeah, I remember that.
Just trying to think of it. And then what was those crazy shoes people? Oh, the Osiris's.
Oh,
those
yeah,
crazy,
the colored ones.
Like what the hell were? I think that's where the whole shoe thing went wrong.
Osiris,
right there,
sure.
probably. Everyone, I could just put something ridiculous on my feet and I'm cool. Yep.
Luckily, that meme killed that. What are those?
Pretty much.
Brought it back to normal reality.
Kind of. Not really.
My problem is trying to buy online because I got wide feet and they're also, arch-wise and everything else I need support. So the best thing is New Balance. Like, hands down, the best shoe, but God awful ugly. Like, just shite.
That's why I like a good Nike, because it still looks like a shoe. To me, it's just the classic style. I've been wearing shoes like this my whole life.
They're classic.
Old skate shoes. I used to have a pair of Lakais. You remember those? Those were great. I think they still make them.
We're gonna have a lot of motherfuckers logging off of here and like going through shoe things.
And then Volcom. You remember that company? Volcom now makes work fucking shoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because they're smart.
I gotta stop blowing into the mic.
Take my hits.
We had the doors open.
Yeah. But
just climbed up 3 flights of stairs.
But no, so like Lakai's smart because their fan base grew up and now have jobs.
Exactly.
So now they're still pulling in. They're still pulling in the money from them. You know what I mean? Which is smart as shit.
Do you wear work boots?
I wear sometimes. It depends.
What's your favorite?
I have cats.
Cats?
Some Caterpillar.
Reppin'? You like them?
Dude, I love them.
I might try cat. It's hard for me to get off of Carolina.
And they make
only because all the Amish stores and Mennonite stores all sell Carolina for a reason, because they all work. Yeah. They do work good. But I like that lifted. I forget what you call it. Not bushman, but carpenter type sort of. They got like a high heel type sort of thing.
Yep.
They're. When
I will tell you this. I did try a pair of front boots. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
I didn't like them.
I didn't like them. They're full of shit.
I really didn't like them.
Read into them and watched some videos.
And to return them was a hassle. Like they say, 30-day your money back guarantee. If you don't like them, I sent them back in like 5 days, and it took months to get that refund back.
There was too much advertising for it.
Oh yeah, they got everyone into it too.
It's crazy.
YouTuber,
every young kid I see has got the fronts on. I'm like, those aren't good boots.
They're not.
They're not at all. They're not comfortable. Freaking, I knew that they were shit when I kept the aggressive advertising for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, dude. You don't need advertising this bad if your product's good.
Yeah, I've seen a cat work boot every once in a while,
and you don't see commercials. You don't see they're not, and they're fucking awesome.
I believe
they're fucking awesome, and they make so many different types to They make work sneakers. They make full on high boots, muck boot shit, and then they make steel toes. They make carbon, lightweight shit. And they're durable.
I hope there's a boot company that has these, but I hope that they don't have domain over how you lace these boots up.
Okay.
But there's a certain company. I forget what they are, but one of my friends had them, and they have a knob with fishing wire.
Yeah, it's like snowboarding boots, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the shit. It's I love boots. I love wearing boots, but fucking having a tie is a pain in the ass. Whoever came up with that design knew what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They just press the button and it.
Yeah.
Yeah, take them all. Yeah.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah, they are awesome, dude.
We need that in the Marty McFly's.
Yeah, that's what.
They made some for $500 a pop. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. You know what I saw the other day? You ever watched The Big Lebowski?
Yes.
They make that sweater he wears.
How much is that?
It's like $400. It's like a cashmere sweater.
Highway robbery.
But you can buy it. Like,
I'm the dude.
Exactly. Exactly.
What is that movie tied in with? Like the one weird guy where they're always like, shut the fuck up.
Donnie.
Donnie is tied in with he's a serial killer or something.
That's like Adam Sandler's shit.
It is Adam Sandler's shit, but Donnie also played like a serial killer prisoner in like this movie where they're all on a plane and like they try and take over.
News to me.
It's an old movie, but like put it in the comments if you know the movie I'm talking about. Like
I would like to see it.
Like he's in the like stretched up thing with a mask and everything, and they're on a plane being transported.
Yeah.
And shit goes wrong because they're like some guys on the outside to get their one boy out type sort of thing. But he never dies in the movie. Like he escapes.
Huh.
So there was like a
whole thing about him
like
being
he's hanging out with the dude and all that because he escaped prison. Interesting theory. I don't know. It's just fan bullshit.
Well, he ends up dying in The Big Lebowski anyway.
Yeah, he does.
So
they're gonna spread his ashes. They fly back into his face.
Fucking, shut up, Donnie! You're out of your element. Oh, dude, that's probably the. I think that is John Goodman's best role he has ever played. 100%. I think that is who he was born to play. Is just a crazy Vietnam vet.
They could have probably made
a spin-off,
like a spin-off with him.
Oh, 100%. But he was too busy doing Roseanne at the time.
Oh, he's probably making so much money.
Exactly. So he didn't even care about that movie.
Yeah. He was a good one to do that. Shit, I just had another one in my head. Like that. Fuck it. It's gone now.
Yep.
As far as the spin in and out. ADDs. I got a little attention definite look. There's a squirrel.
Yeah. You know what I think? Speaking spin-offs, you know what I think is kind of crazy? The Big Bang Theory has a spin-off of a spin-off.
Young Sheldon?
There's a spin-off of that now with his older brother.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's like Mandy, whatever the hell his name was.
I remember that.
Something, but yeah, I'm like, it's a spin-off of a spin-off. That's kind of crazy.
That was crazy.
Man, Young Sheldon was pretty good.
Young Sheldon was good. That spinoff's good, and so is I can't watch it because it's like too gets my nerves up too much. But Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
off of
love that.
But that's just like it's so nerve wracking for me. I just had to stop watching. I'm like my heart's gonna explode. Just like when's he gonna
It's a great fucking show. I watched it all the way through. They're not making new ones, are they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I watched it all the way through, and then I've watched the movie El Camino.
I'm glad they made that movie El Camino. Yeah. That was a nice little.
It was a good wrap it up. I feel like Breaking Bad just kind of like had to end, and never got its sixth season. You know.
I wonder if they're gonna. Like, I feel like they wrapped up the
That's
Walking
a show
Dead.
they should have a spin-off of, but not Saul. It should be fucking the Mike guy. The bald-headed. It should follow him.
Like a spin-off of that.
Yeah. Or it should follow Jesse and his fucking shenanigans before.
That would have been interesting.
I think he was in and out of the whole drug game and like.
Yeah. I think it's just been so long since those movies are made. Poor Skylar, she can't get a frickin' thing anywhere anymore. It's like, how dare you do this? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, be mad at the producer. I'm an actress. But, yeah. There's that. Walking Dead had a kind of an ending with the sheriff guy and the girl with the dreads and the katana. Like, they kind of had an ending with that, but they're still being like, we're doing Daryl Dixon also and stuff, so hopefully that wraps up.
Never got into The Walking Dead, never watched one.
It's it's not worth it.
Well, a lot of people have told me, so that's why I never really.
It's like
Same thing with like Sons of Anarchy. I never watched it.
I did watch the Sons one. The Game of Thrones, thank God. I tried to get into it a little bit, and I was like, apparently I fell flat on its face.
It did, yeah.
I'll tell you what I did like that they rebooted, and not a lot of people like, is they had Lord of the Rings and they have The Hobbit, and now they're doing something where it's like showing Gandalf and Saruman young, and I liked it.
You
actually
like the Lord of the Rings and stuff like that?
Yeah, it kind of made you feel.
The closest I got to stuff to like that is probably I've watched the Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's are good,
but I'm not like I wouldn't rewatch them unless someone else wants to watch it. You know what I mean? That's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. I'm a comedy guy.
I understand that. Comedies. There's I'm sorry. When you said it's a shame we can't watch it. We probably could, but I don't really monetize it. There's these guys called Flash Gits.
Okay.
And they make they used to make funny cartoons. They're working on other things now. But they had a thing with the special children of Hogwarts, where it's like they have magical powers, but they also have defects and stuff like that. And it's like the lady's got the brooms out and she's putting like inflatable like safety things like you put on arms of kids and pools.
Floaties.
Like she's putting floaties on the brooms.
Flying around a pool noodle.
Yeah. It's a good one.
That is fun. No, Harry Potters were good. I mean, like, I'm not, hating on them. I was thinking about getting that video game.
I was too. I was thinking about that one.
But you can't play it online. It's not an online.
Oh, it's just like
if it was online with your friends. Oh, dude, I'd be causing havoc in that game. But it's just not. I don't know. Not very good. I'm just not into Harry Potter enough to want to, actually.
I'm kind of not into. Like, I'm into this stuff, but I'm not into it enough to be like. It kind of. I probably said this in the last one. I'm curious about people who make certain things their whole aesthetic. Like someone who's really into Star Wars.
And that's like
their whole thing. Like I'm trying with Fallout. I have, you can see
Fallout's awesome.
Fallout, which is awesome, but I just don't want to buy all this useless stuff type sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like I like something that's we got.
No, I'm the same way. I like buying things I need, not things I want.
Pretty much.
I try to be financially responsible, and then.
It's crazy how
Facebook Marketplace happens.
Yeah.
And it's just downhill.
The hardest thing for me is like even giving a fuck about myself when it comes to things. Like I'll drop $200 on a tool like that.
Oh, same.
But if it's like I really need more socks and I buy socks and I'm like
$20.
Yeah, it's only $20 and I'm like, waste. Like
that's lunch for tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way. I don't. Yeah. I just don't. Like, my girlfriend recently bought me boxers because she noticed a lot of mine are old and so thin. And
she get you one with elephant ears in the trunk, or
no? That'd be. I wish she did. Take notes. Take notes, babe. I wish she did. That would be sick. Bro, I'll be coming in the bedroom making or however the hell I can't even make an elephant noise. I'm gonna have to practice.
Got these new glow in the dark condoms. I thought I was gonna be Luke Skywalker. She said, "Oh, lightning bug." Like, God damn it!
Oh. My shit shrivels up like a caterpillar when you touch it after that. Ooh. Jesus. Lord.
So, like, I'm just gonna go back to bed and start my whole day.
But no, like back to that. I'm the same way. Like I just noticed today, I'm getting low on shampoo. I probably won't buy more until like I go to Walmart for something else. That's not shampoo.
The nice thing about guys is bar soap or whatever. So
yeah,
just like Dawn dish soap, Well, I know. I would imagine a mechanic like you has got your regular soap and then you got the orange.
Oh yeah, like the good,
the Gojo or whatever. That's all you
I
really
use Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
It's actually really good.
A man of taste. I didn't know you're a man of culture.
Yes. Nice fragrance. It works pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's such a good song.
Typical gritty soap. You know.
And there with their Cherry Bomb, listening to Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, man, just scrubbing them down. You know. Oh. Also, after watching the last one we did, I realized how obnoxious my fucking laugh is.
Dude, my laugh's bad. It's all good.
Oh, dude, I think everybody has a... Yeah.
It could be worse. You could have, like, Jimmy Carr's.
It was like... I was, like, cringe. I was like, oh, that's... But, whatever.
If they get mad, be like, you're mad that he was happy?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Jimmy Carr's laugh's crazy. Have you ever heard of that comedian? He's a British comedian, and his laugh's
oh, that
like
guy.
He laughs backwards.
I know exactly. Yeah, it sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Kind of like a goose being interfered with. His words, not mine.
That's great, though. Great way to smoke a cigarette.
Sorry,
no, it's alright. I've been trying to wean myself off. It doesn't really matter. I don't really smoke cigarettes at work anymore. I just hit this thing throughout the day in the shop. Don't have to go outside. First of all, it's winter. I'm not going outside. And so I really only smoke like outside of work, which isn't bad.
I'd say for young bucks, don't smoke for the simple fact of that will fuck up how people see you on the job for sure.
And don't start sucking on these fruity things either.
Yeah.
Just because they taste good doesn't mean they're good for you.
It's mint berry bubble kush.
Yes. I think the other one in my car is
raspberry lemonade.
I think it's passion fruit, dragonberry watermelon. I'm pretty sure. I can confirm if you want. But yeah,
best of all worlds.
I got a two for one deal at Dukes on them just because it's like the old style they're trying to get rid of. Can't complain. I go to that place.
20 years from now, it's like you've developed popcorn.
Yep, sweet.
Nice. Kudos.
I'll probably get a lot worse than that beforehand, but whatever. All the shit that they put in our foods. Man, I'm telling you, I don't think any of us are going to live to be 80 years old.
Here's a money-making scheme that we shouldn't be telling the folks, but what we should do, buy a shit ton of Mountain Dew Code Red.
Right now?
Yeah, because
I'm a voltage guy.
If what's his name? Voltage is the shit too. The guy who's
the red dye. They're gonna fucking
all that stuff they're taking out. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy fucking crates.
I wish I could have went out and bought like all the Aunt Jemima in the world before it went. So many people.
It's insensitive. So they took off the person that was founded.
Literally.
Like a slap in the face versus an actual...
And it was an African-American woman. You would think they would want that for, like...
They don't.
Hey, you can do it.
They sneakily don't. Like, the problem is...
But no, it was offensive.
The thing is, the lower people on the offensive thing that, like, will just vote for it or be, like, okay with it, they do that out of compassion. Versus the higher up people that are really making these moves, they're like gaslighting people by saying, like, oh yeah, no, that's bad. But really they don't want to see it. Yeah, so inherently it's more racist than keeping Aunt Jemima or even the Land O'Lakes girl.
Everything is an opinion until it is proven as a fact. That's it. That's literally the key to life. It doesn't matter what she says or what they say or if they're offended. It doesn't matter. Because it's your opinion or it's their opinion. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Until it's proven as an actual fact, no one can do anything about it. This is America. Freedom of speech. Done.
This is true.
Like, that's...
I saw somebody...
That's the way I look at it.
I saw somebody post a thing, and it was a girl, too, which was like, that makes me proud that chicks posted this. I'm still going to say that's gay and retarded.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I don't care what you
that's
do.
just our fucking generation.
Exactly.
Like,
it's like
early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. That's just the way it was.
Doug Stanhope has a great bit on that where he's like, it doesn't matter what you change the name of retarded to. We're just going to say what that name is when our friend does something incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what, you put a metal plate in a microwave? What are you, developmentally disabled? Like,
Mentally challenged?
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to go up to some kid who's got a Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I'm not going to go up to a kid who's got a Scooby-Doo lunchbox and is looking at the butterflies and be like, you're... No, that's an asshole.
No, man. I'm going to let him do his thing.
Yeah, my friend trips over his shoelaces. Ha ha. You just developed the warning signs of the SBV Vidronium chromosome conundrum.
Oh, jeez. But no, that's exactly right. Like, I use it in a comedic setting. I don't ever use it as, like, hate. I don't hate anything. You know what I mean? Maybe Volkswagens. But that's about it.
Understandable. They all got that weird smell.
Have you ever tried to work on one?
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason
people that don't even work on cars know that they don't want to work on a Volkswagen.
The
BMW, Mercedes, they're all the same.
And the problem is, people like, oh, Volkswagens are horrible, but then they're like, I want like an Audi or a Volvo or something like that. And you're like,
which is just a fancy Volkswagen.
It's just a fancy Volkswagen.
Still the garbage parts that come from Germany, and it all boils down to it. It was invented by Hitler, people.
Exactly.
Hitler invented that company. And you don't see that. You don't see people burning down the Volkswagen factory because of that. But no. All our statues had to come down.
I love this video meme where it's like dreaming of buying an old school Volkswagen and it's like this German tank doing donuts. So, like,
literally.
Play that in the highs and vice and whatever the fuck in the background. I'm like, Jesus.
That's literally it, though.
I might be fucked up with my algorithm showing me this.
Yeah. Porsche, Volkswagen. Like, all those European companies over there are being bought by Volkswagen.
And it seems the only good one from Germany would be Mercedes, but good luck floating the bill to fix it. If you have the money, more power to you.
Yeah.
I love that
they are very classic
that SUV
cars.
they have,
the
that heavy G-Wagon. It looks great, looks cool, looks awesome, but fucking,
and they are fucking
fast as shit. But I don't have the scratch to fix it.
Oh hell no, dude! I mean, first of all, they're like $200,000 just to buy it, and it's just a freaking SUV. Dropping your snotty kids off in it, you know what I mean?
I'd buy a fucking Suburban.
$200,000, dude! I would buy 200 Honda Civics.
Exactly.
Like, fuck. How do you find $200,000 Honda Civics? Man, we got a race.
I'll tell you what, though.
Take them right down to Cletus McFarland's. If you're listening, come on. Let me know.
Indy 500 PA style.
Yep. Civic 500.
I had a traveling job, and I went to rent my boss said rent an SUV because there's going to be snow.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I went rented an SUV, and I was kind of talking. It was kind of close to the south, so I was kind of nice southern lady there, like, oh, like, you gonna give me all the nice ones? And she's like, oh, you bet, honey. She hands me the keys. They go out. It's one of the new Chevy Suburbans. I look like freaking FBI.
Oh yeah.
I went up the exit ramp at like 75 miles an hour, hugged the road perfectly.
Yep.
You'd zoom up on people in the left lane, they'd get the fuck out of your way.
Yep.
Because they're like, shit, the cops. I'd love one of those.
Speaking of cars that look like cops, you've heard of the Gumball 3000, right?
Yes.
New York to San Diego or something like that.
That is an Audi that they use there.
No.
No?
The record holder right now, a Ford Taurus that they painted like a cop car.
It was a Ford Taurus. Sorry.
It was like 25 hours.
Yeah. Zip.
But there was a Ford Taurus they painted like a cop car. Genius. I would have never thought to do that, dude. Ever. You know how many cops they probably zipped by and didn't even blink an eye?
Well, I mean, you think about like the Gumball 5000 movie.
Oh yeah,
Burt Reynolds. They use that ambulance.
That's Cannonball.
Cannonball, sorry.
Yep.
Cannonball. I wanted that fucking truck. The two brothers that had that fucking 4-door Chevy. I was like, oh, I want that truck so bad.
I want Marty McFly's truck. That's what I want. That Toyota. You gotta look it up, dude. I want that truck bad. It's like the
Marty McFly's Toyota.
Old Toyota, like T100.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna edit this in. You have to look it up yourself.
But yeah, no, that's what like that is. I would love that.
That was my news.
I would love that, dude. And that's like one of those Toyota trucks that you cannot kill.
Oh.
I think Top Gear tried to kill one. They couldn't.
Yeah, that was a crazy episode. I love that episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and show you this. Chevy S10 Tahoe Edition 1980s.
Oh, you're talking about like an old Blazer or something?
It's an S10, but they had a Tahoe Edition. Good luck for me trying to find the exact. So my brother, who passed away years ago,
like a Jimmy, like a 2-door.
It was 2 with the extended cab.
Okay.
And it had
the cap on the back.
Didn't have the cap on the back. It
had
a roll cage on the back.
Oh yeah. Lights, See. Okay.
5 speed.
Now I know.
Lifted. It was black and it had bronze on the bottom. It had silver wheels. In the whatever you call the wheel thing, there was a ring, a bronze ring around it with holes.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah.
The tents. So
yes. Oh. No, yeah, man. That's awesome.
Kind of like how Marty McFly's is, but it's like an S10.
Right. Yeah. Chevy style. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Now trying to get an S10, they're still trying to sell them. I saw one dude like four some grand for an S10, and I'm like, that thing better have a V8 small block under it or something.
Like, 100%. It's ridiculous, dude. The car market is ridiculous now.
Yeah,
especially for old classic stuff like that. Like trying to find a square body Chevy. Good luck, dude. Good luck. If you find one, it'll probably beat to shit.
Well, the thing is now, you spend the $30 grand you'd spend on a new truck, but you go to like companies that make square bodies and everything, and you throw that up on a newer chassis.
Oh yeah, people do it. Stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. That would be the way to go, but you're still stuck with the new technology.
Exactly.
I would go the opposite. I would take a newer truck and like put carburetors in it. You know what I mean? Just simplify the damn thing.
Clean that engine bay out. Just open it up. There it is.
Exactly.
Sit right inside.
350 Chevy small block done. Run forever. Find parts anywhere for the next 40 years probably. Because they made them for like 50 years. So.
Some junkyard's gonna have it.
Yeah, exactly. Or some old guy that's just collecting the shit forever. Like
there's a reason why every vehicle is being swapped out with an LS. Like
it's true.
I think I might be done with Chevy though.
Oh,
this truck I have makes me done.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I haven't experienced that with a Chevy.
The problem is I'm not a Ford guy. We got a Ford in the garage, but that's an old workhorse Ford, so nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But for like your daily driver, they're not comfortable. To me,
they're not.
The Chevy, way more comfortable, but it's just I had to rent a Ford because my truck got a little messed up, so I had to get it fixed. And just the Ford, it's like I hop in, my fucking phone automatically connects. You don't have to plug it in like this. They actually spend money to put good tech in.
Right.
Where Chevy's just like, what's
the
cheapest thing? Here you go.
No, I don't
like it. like at all. Now, like you said, you have to be a rocket scientist
to work on it, dude.
work
Yeah,
on it.
you gotta be a freaking electrician to work on your truck.
It does stink, and I'm like, maybe I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another new truck. I'd be surprised if I bought a new truck. It's because I bought it with cash,
right?
You know, and I just bought it flat out.
That was it.
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the Tahoe. Well,
there you go.
We are at an hour.
Yeah.
So we're gonna at least stop it. Maybe we'll play some more again. But
we'll see.
For now, we're stopping it. So if we don't see it, we'll see it next.
Yep.